When I looked at my mother, my grandmother, and my great-grandmother, I just saw women who were burdened, women who weren't free. I was just intent on having another kind of life. My mother's the youngest of 8. Her dream was always to travel the world playing her music. She was 16 when she married my father. He was abusive, and we moved back into my grandparents' home. My mom worked long hours. She was always stressed. She ended up pregnant 3 times after she left my father. She said she just didn't believe in abortion, and she was going to have each of the babies. I didn't want to be her or someone like her, stuck in that town. I wanted to get out of DeRidder and go to college. I remember having this dream of having a flat in Europe or some studio apartment in New York. He told his stepfather and his mom that we were going to the state fair. There was a woman sitting there waiting. I just remember her looking at me and saying, "Don't worry, this is my 5th one. It doesn't hurt." I couldn't even process it mentally or emotionally. I felt that I'd let everyone down and they didn't even know it. On the way home, I got in the back seat and just slept. I married a man who did not want kids. I said, I like children, but I don't want them. And I still don't feel that just because you're a woman, you're supposed to have kids. But around 30, 31, something within me started changing. Why did I make the decision not to have kids? I was definitely in deep conflict. We ended up going our separate ways. I was watching something on television about abortion. I just hadn't allowed myself to really think about that baby and that pregnancy. Just the floodgate opened. I thought about, how old the child would have been at that point, and oh my God, what kind of mother would have been. I met a guy. He was a single father. We hit it off, and I must have been pregnant by that fall. It felt surreal. Something about it also felt very natural. When I think about my mother, my grandmother, my great-grandmother, motherhood is something that just happened or seemed to happen to them. I stepped in and ended that. But I also am very saddened by having to make that choice. I'm proud of the life that I've been able to craft and the freedom that I've had, because I'm able to share that with my son.
We finally went to see a reproductive endocrinologist. At 30, I had no eggs.